Hi, everybody. It's Benji. Oh, my TikTok got very about serious matters today, but now it's time for fun and games. I want to do a little bit of a fashion show and tell for everyone. And oddly enough, I haven't really worn this ensemble in this configuration before, and I think it might be one of my favorite little outfits. So it was kind of perfect for the weather today. I don't wear this sweater very often with the big cowl neck because usually it's a little too warm, even in super cold conditions. Because if it's super cold and I'm wearing a very heavy coat, it's definitely too hot in the car because I have an old Subaru with no tinting and it's just always boiling in there. And because of my day job, dog walking, I'm constantly in the car, outside in the elements, and then into someone's house, and then back out again. So I'm switching up a lot of. So I need to be able to acclimate and regulate my temperature efficiently and quickly. I know that seems strange with my fashion style, but yes, I am concerned about functionality and practical things when I'm getting dressed every day. Um, you you can be fabulous and practical. I'm practically fabulous. Um, but I got to break out the sweater today because it was sort of high 40s, getting warmer, sunny, not too much wind. The weather report today in Baltimore. Um, but yeah, finally had the opportunity for this, and I just love it with this little corduroy jumper. This is a thrift store find, by the way, that I got off Jeff Bozoland, Amazon, a little while ago. But I have modified this a bit, and I do this with a lot of my short hauls, is that I had big, bloomy, wide open legs, which some folks like, I don't. So what I've done is, and I can't sew well, properly, much at all. I make a little slit in the hem if there's enough space in the hem, and then I just run, you can actually see the elastic here. I just thread elastic through there, tie it off. I might put like a simple stitch in it or something. And then we get this much more like blousey kind of romper, kind of kawaii pumpkin pant look out of it. And I just love the cuteness of that. And I always like big puffy pants, or puffy shorts, puffy butt. I'm fond of. So that's sort of one of the modifications I do to a lot of my short hauls, but I just love the pink and the pink together. We did just some off-the-shelf leg warmers today instead of roughly socks, in case I needed that extra protection. And that's about it. This wig, I'm starting to grow more fond of this wig. It definitely has that mid-century vibe, kind of pre-Mary Tyler Moore, kind of like Little Sweetie Pie kind of thing going on, like a late 50s, early 60s, somewhat sophisticated thing. I like it. I'm fond of it. And I'm going to have to say goodbye to wigs soon, though. It's getting so warm out, so I'll be Baldy Boy again. And speaking of being Baldy Boy again, Baldy Boy in berets, which is my default, I have a couple of these knit berets here that I bought before I started wearing wigs, and they were just way too much volume for me. They're just way too floppy and formless and big for me for wearing a beret the way I like to wear it. But with a wig, it's absolutely perfect. And I'm assuming when they're making them, they're they're usually made for people with full heads of hair and such. So that would make sense. But so I have like a set of berets that are now like wig berets. Here's a little bit of my stack over here. Wig berets and non-wig berets. So this is a wig beret, which I'll be saying goodbye to as late spring approaches. But yeah, I'm very happy with this outfit. And another reason I wanted to do this show and tell is I'm trying to get a little bit more skilled at my videos and pick up video. I pick up video editing and then abandon it every few years. And I'm trying to, those muscles have atrophied. So I'm definitely giving a workout with like my color corrections and whatnot, that I'm in the very, very close tonal family in pink wise with the pink of my background wall. So I actually kind of want that challenge of making myself still stand out and not just become part of the background with this outfit. So I'm actually looking forward to doing that. I don't think it'll be that hard. And I did my white balance before I started the video, and which you won't see at the head of the video. Got a little color card there, and our gray card. So hopefully that'll help me out. I'm going to do it by an unorthodox method, which is, I think if you're using your highfalutin programs, you can actually make a whole profile for your camera. But my lighting changes a little bit each time, depending on what I'm talking about, depending how lazy I am, depending if I'm doing during the day and there's natural light coming through the window. So I won't have to create so many custom profiles. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to try to match up some colors and hues within my editor with what I'm seeing on the camera, or white balance first, then match these up, and sort of, we'll see. I'm going to play with a couple different approaches, and we'll see what happens. That is the dress up today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was as fun. I hope it was as good for you as it was for me.